During my ninth grade, I simply had a crush on a girl, and she is very cute. Almost like I was obsessed with her. I was just thinking about her 24/7. When I try to do any work, automatically she always just came into my mind. And my mind was also just thinking about her, like, when I'm gonna get to see her next time? My mind was literally fucked up because of that girl. Like, not because of that girl, but the way I was obsessed with her. That's the problem. My dad always stares at me with confusion because I was just looking at literally anything and just thinking about her. Like I was just making fake scenarios in my mind about me and her spending time together. And I know that's bad and also so unhealthy. I never talked to her for a single time in my life, but one day my friend gives me her book and said me to return her. My friend knows that I have a crush on her. He never told me that, but I think he tries to help me. Me and her, we used to go from same route to home. So after 3 days, I finally decided to give her book back and have a little chat with her. But things don't go well, because when I stopped her to give her book back, she literally gets scared from me because I was wearing a black hoodie and a mask. She was just screaming like, "Who are you? What you want from me?" And because of her, 2 random person came there and tried to literally punch me because they think I misbehaved with her. My hands was literally shivering and my mind was in shock. Then I literally throw her book there and just rush towards my home. I think that's the worst day of my life. Because of this, I take a leave from school for 2 days. And after 2 days, I go to school, but I completely ignore her. She tried to talk with me, but I simply said I don't want to talk to you. Then, in the lunch break, I was just eating my lunch while thinking about that incident. But out of nowhere, she came in front of me. Her eyes are filled with tears, and she said, "I'm sorry. I genuinely don't know that you came to me to return my book." After she said sorry, my heart was literally melted, and I forgive her. She said, "From now we are best friends," and I accept that. Things are going pretty well. We used to hang out frequently, and she always take care of me like my mom, like she was more mature than me at that time. But after more than 1 year of friendship, I finally decided to propose her. And yes, I proposed her during my 10th grade farewell. But guess what? She quickly says no, and she kinda disrespect me by saying that. You don't even have your own brain. You always just go with the crowd. My heart was broken, but I think that was true, because I was always dependent on others. Then I went back home, take a shower, and regretting my decision. Because if I don't propose her today, we eventually gets more time to spend together. But it is what it is, and I know that I will never going to see her again in my life. After a few days, I realized that the problem is in myself. I was not healthy enough to maintain a healthy relationship. And then I decided to work on myself, love myself. Because if you don't love yourself, you'll never love anyone else. So here's what I did. I completely stopped my addictions like watching porn, fapping, and I even stopped skipping workouts. I genuinely decided to change myself completely, and I'm willing to do hard work as much as I can. I fill my mind with knowledge through books, YouTube videos, newspapers. I completely flipped my life around, and it took like a solid month to become happier and healthier. After fixing all my bad habits, now I can finally say that I love myself. And if you love yourself, then you are ready to love someone else. But most of the red pill YouTuber tells people that not to settle down with one girl in your 20s. Build up your personality, make some serious cash, and then make a real girlfriend in your 30s, because that's where their SMV is at their peak. But I think that's bullshit. I know most of you might get triggered after I said this, but trust me, it is bullshit. Imagine because of this mindset, you lose a feminine, loving, and a beautiful girl, just because others are telling you not to settle down in your 20s. I agree that women are kind of like distraction, but if you are focused on your work, then I don't think so it will bother you anyways. Listen, if you actually like her and if she likes you, if she's supportive on your mission, propose her. What are you waiting for? I guarantee you will see more success with her in your life. And don't be afraid to settle down in your 20s, but just don't get distracted from your mission. Currently, I'm 17. I don't have a girlfriend, and also I don't have any plan to make one. But if I find a loving, caring, and supportive girl, I'm ready to make her my girlfriend. Because if I was in my 30s with no girlfriend, but I have a lot of money, I know most of the girls are interested in me at that time are gold diggers. But if I found a girl in my 20s when I have nothing, then that's a high-value girl. So that's it for today, warriors. Comment down below your opinion on this. Make sure to like this video and subscribe this channel. And as always, stay confident and keep glowing.